stout westerly wind. Forecast has wet snow. I've owned at this property for over 25 years. We should have quite a bit of deer movement in about an hour. That's usually when they start funneling their way back down into here. Over the hill behind me here is immense pressure on maybe 100 acres. There's two different properties, and they just push the hell out of that property. Both parties do. They sit for an hour in the morning, and that's all they do is deer drives. Now way up top on this other property, it's pushed really hard too. I know a couple good bucks have been taken up there as well. Nothing huge. But I'm honestly here to harvest a couple doe. But we'll see. I mean, they'll try and keep the hopes alive that there might be a bonus buck that gets pushed into this property from the two groups that push really hard. Well, that's not a good sign. Probably about 100, 150 yards up, straight in front of me. A bunch of doe, probably 15, just come booking out of this woods. Heading over, so with that west wind, I guarantee you someone's on the west side of this woods right now hunting. Yeah, it's a little buck. He just ran back into this woods here. He obviously just went out there and kind of stared at those deer. Let's see where he goes. He's come back into the swamp. Oh, I see him. Oh, there's a bunch over here. There's more than one. Deer start moving in the swamp from this end. I was just glassing over here, and I picked up a bedded buck. Looks like a 3-year-old deer, but it busted off his one main beam. Man, does he look run down. Right there, center screen. Right below the dark spot. He's down right where he lays. I don't know if I hit him the first time or not. All right, we can get down here, go check the buck out, get my machine and get him tagged up and out of here. All right, I'm down. Gonna head over to where the deer's bedded, or was bedded, now he's down.
So it's about 150 yard shot with the Creedmoor. Obviously the gun's super accurate, but a little bit of sway in the tree, and I didn't have a super good rest. I mean, solid enough, but hopefully I don't go knee deep in this. This is we got a lot of rain. And there he is. He never got out of his bed. Tell you what, that is an old deer. Look at the head on this guy. I wonder how old this fella is. This is almost one I might want to take to the DEC and have him aged. He's got a big old head on him. Big old Roman nose. I wonder how old this deer is. Wow. Alright, here he is. Clearly not good genetics as far as the rack goes, but I bet you this deer's been nothing but probably a 6 or 4 point most of his life. I'm gonna guess this deer's a 5-year-old deer, just really poor genetics, but he has got one heck of a head on him, Roman nose. Body-wise, he's a little emaciated, he looks run down, but he's got a couple pretty good bare spots from ticks, which is probably the other thing he was tending to. It hasn't been a great season for me. Got on a good 8 point that I passed up for the girls, hoping they could get a crack at him. Hopefully he's still around. Maybe I'll get after him late bow season. The girls didn't have any luck. Marissa ended up shooting a nice 8 point. This property here, this is actually the first time I've hunted it this year. I knew there's some decent bucks over here. Nothing that's got me super excited. And again, I would never thought this deer was going to turn out to be the age that he probably is. I'm definitely going to get him aged with the DEC and see. But yeah, I'm gonna get him cleaned up here and then head on out of here.